One boop.
Babe.
Two boop.
Babe.
Three boop.
Babe.
4 boop.
Babe?
Tumblr.
Oh.
That's what the 4th boop is. 4th boop is me posting on Tumblr that we're back to dubbing this.
Babe.
This is a work of fiction.
Oh, who would have thought?
Toy box.
Enter games. I very
Ultimate.
nearly said interactive.
7'scarlet.
7'scarlet.
Well, we're back with something that didn't work the last time.
Yeah.
I fixed it.
And we got caught up last night.
Yeah, fixing required me to turn off the syncing and to delete every single save file.
Unfortunate news, but we got it taken care of.
Yes, we did. So we can continue Suski's route.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is.
I haven't seen this in so long.
You wanted to do double dubbing, so
I have waited for so long. Oh, so long.
oh, God.
There is a channel I follow called The Loading Crew, and they're doing what alignment in D&D is Goku from Abridged. It premiered today, so that's what I'm gonna be watching here in a little while.
Why do I feel it's chaotic something?
Chaotic, I would say either chaotic stupid or chaotic good,
Chaotic stupid.
aka chaotic neutral.
Okay. I don't know. I say chaotic because all I can think in my brain is
But can you dodge?
all I can think of my brain when I think of Goku and chaotic is the one short that they did where Vegeta fell for the trick. The what the fuck is it? The Majin stuff. And Goku is just like happy and smiling and laughing.
Alright. What? Look, I'm just here for a fight. You don't have to justify it. God, I've missed you. Wait, what? The Murakumo family mansion.
It's a traditional Japanese-style home. It's much larger than I imagined it to be. Do I remember what Ichiko sounds like? I don't fucking know.
You kind of like
I
made
think
her
it's
just
like this.
like this? Yeah.
It's the light voice.
It is.
It's the light voice.
Not my voice. Not my voice. I'm named after a character I created.
The character of her.
I named myself after one of my own characters. I can't tell exactly how big it is, but at first glance it seems like it's 3 times as big as the Furinkan Hotel.
And we're about to pull a B&E, I feel like. Breaking and entering.
We were invited, though.
We can still break and enter.
We used the intercom at the gate and state our names. After waiting for a while, a man appears. He invites us inside without saying a word.
I have. Oh, he doesn't get any speaking role. Okay.
As we go through a hallway that could be from a period drama, I see a Japanese-style garden like the kind you find in traditional ryokan hotels. We continue farther inside, and the man stops in front of a room, putting his hand on the sliding door. After opening it a tiny bit, he silently bows to us and leaves.
Not a single word. That's unsettling.
Excuse us.
The inner room looks out on a different garden than the one I saw earlier. Just how many workers does this place need? A lot!
Yes.
The white moonlight reflecting on the pond is unspeakably sublime.
That is, the answer to that question was yes. Is there no one here? Calm yourself. I'm right here.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
okay.
That was not who I was expecting.
Neither did I. I think we expected the same person.
Miki.
Yeah.
Uh, a juvenile and a maid.
The elderly man sitting at a low table exudes an overwhelming sense of presence.
Ah, you're... I see.
The man looks at Sosuke and nods deeply a number of times.
Which means...
His harsh gaze is paralyzing, making my entire body jitter with nerves, but Sosuke speaks undeterred.
Let's get straight to the point. I have some things I wanted to ask you. Don't get the wrong idea, boy. You have no right to lead this conversation. Understand? I can't imagine what you want to ask, but first, you need to close your mouth and listen.
Yeah, you're totally related to Izuki. Ugh. He doesn't let us get a word in edgewise. The weight of his voice renders me speechless.
I am Murakumo Kyoji, the head of the Murakumo family.
Murakumo Kyoji, Izuki's father and the head of the Murakumo family. I gotta get used to everything again.
Yeah.
Which runs the town. He has a deep love for Okinazato and respects its traditions, which leads him to occasionally suppress any new ideas that arise. Ah, well, you're very close-minded, aren't you, sir?
And the first time I ever heard of the name Kyoji was, funnily enough, Mobile Fighter G Gundam back in the day.
Huh. I don't think I've heard it till now.
I believe you're acquainted with my son. Of course, I've known him since I was a kid. Although we weren't very close.
He's the boss? He's
He's the boss's? Yeah.
Got it. I got it.
Of course you do. Yeah, of course you do. We didn't come here to hear about your son, though. Hmm? Don't be so pretentious. You got that headstrong attitude from your father, didn't you? From Tatehira Shinryu. Then let's move on to why you're really here. You know that I control this town's vigilance committee, don't you?
Sosuke quietly nods.
Oh, I believe you've run into them. In various forms, that is.
I picture that ominous group of people dressed in black.
They have a wide range of responsibilities, but their main purpose for being is not simply to maintain Okinazatu's public order. What is it then? This town has no police force. Well, Kukuri is staying in the substation, but he's just a puppet. I won't deny that he's receiving patronage from us.
Huh.
That explains a lot. Consequentially, as I think you can already guess, he has very judicial power in this town. Yeah, we kind of figured that out with the way that Yua was not treating him seriously.
Bakayasu.
Even the police can't touch you. Is that even possible? Hear me out until the end, boy. He doesn't have any judicial power because we control the town of Okinazatu autonomously. To be clear, this is not a dictatorship. We have no interest in such things. The reason for why this must be so is here in this town. Now, you must not tell anyone about this. If you do, the two of you will have no future.
Oh, goody, you're being blackmailed.
Is that a threat? Yes, it is. Do you have an objection? No. Then let me return to the topic of the Vigilance Committee. The Vigilance Committee protects the public order here, but in truth, ensuring that there are no major incidents or keeping the peace is secondary. The Vigilance Committee goes by another name that is not known to the public, and that name is the Sepulchres.
Sepulchres?
Sepulcher.
Sepulchre. Oh, God.
The Sepulchres? The Sepulchres. Their duty is to entomb revenants.
What?
Okay, I think this calls for it.
Oh, Jesus.
Revenants? Indeed. To hunt the spirits of the dead who roam this town in disguised as humans seeking life force. That is the Sepulchre's true mission.
The Sepulchres. To the public, they're simply known as the Vigilance Committee. However, behind the scenes, they are an organization that's been controlled through the years by the Murakuma family for the sole purpose of hunting revenants. I mean, we pretty much got that through Toa's route.
Yeah.
The existence of revenants is a secret that has been kept hidden from the townspeople. Only an elite squadron of people who are handpicked by the Murakuma family knows about them.
That's ridiculous. It's impossible. Impossible? Do you truly think so? You should have seen enough proof to make you believe that it is true.
What proof?
When you were younger, that is.
Oh. How the fuck do you know that?
No matter, I shall continue. Oh yeah, no, go ahead. The public does not know of the existence of the revenants. If they did, the entire town would be engulfed in panic. Only the Sepulchres and a small number of the town's leaders are allowed to know. Well, no matter how hard we may control that information, some of it still makes it into these foolish myths and legends. And that's what happens to secrets. They get embellished and stretched beyond the truth. I still don't believe everything you're saying yet. I don't think science is absolute, but this is entirely too absurd. Fine. Every year, the revenants appear at the end of the rainy season. Locals who recently died come back to life. No one knows why. When those revenants are resurrected, they kill the living to steal their life force. Is that how the story goes, I believe? Good guess. In other words, revenants are murderers. 3 people have already died this year, all at the hands of a revenant. A murderer. You don't mean my father as well? Yes. We think it was a revenant's doing. All 3 were members of the Sepulchres. What did you say? Then my father was... Shinryu said you might have seen him in the act when you were a youngster.
The color slowly drains from Sasuke's face.
When When I saw him at that time in the mountains, he was acting on behalf of the Sepulchres. Shinryu was a loyal member of the Sepulchres. He always did his duty.
Sosuke's fists were shaking in his lap. I gently put my hand on top of his.
Good girl.
He jumps a bit, as if coming back to his senses. I can feel his trembling stop. I meet his eyes for a brief moment.
Your father was killed by a revenant. The revenants this year are formidable. We never suspected they would dare target the Sepulchres. Yet. Now then. That concludes our talk. Of course, don't think you're getting out of this without any obligations.
Oh, great.
What do you want me to do then?
I have a feeling.
Get revenge. Together. With us. I'll give you some time to think about it. In the meantime, you there, girl.
Yes?
Who in the world are you? Why did you come to this town?
Why are you asking me that?
I'll be asking the questions.
Murakumo Kyoji glares at me as if to say, I don't recall giving you permission to question me. God, that is...
That is basically what I just said.
I came here to look for my brother, who went missing in this town a year ago.
Hmm? Your brother?
Murakumo Kyoji falls into thought. His expression completely changes, and it looks like he's turning something over in his mind.
Do you maybe know something?
Tell me. What does he look like?
I give him a brief description of my brother, then he mulls it over some more. His attitude is clearly different now. He seems almost perplexed. I throw caution to the wind and decide to ask him.
Do you have any sort of clue?
A year ago, If he came while the revenants were wandering about, then we can't eliminate the possibility that he was one of their victims.
Oh, please tell me you at least keep track of who the fuck died.
No!
I have something to show you.
Murakumo Kyoji stands up and pulls open a drawer from a dresser behind him. It seems like he's looking for something. After a short while, he turns back around with a notebook in his hand.
Does this look familiar to you?
May I take a closer look at it?
He nods slowly. I take the notebook, slightly soiled with dirt or mud. As I pull back the front cover, I find the name Hanate, written in familiar handwriting.
And it is related somehow. Who is this Hanate?
My brother. That's my brother's name.
I can't prevent my hands from shaking.
And this... oh.
This handwriting. I'm pretty sure it's his.
We found that in the mountains, beyond the forbidden area to be entered. This was quite a while ago. Revenants appeared last year, as always. Thankfully, the Sepulchres identified and exterminated them, but there was some evidence they had murdered someone. However, no body was found, and no locals had gone missing.
Fuck!
It was concluded that as long as the Sepulchres had disposed quickly of the revenants and no locals were harmed, then it was fine. Until one day, that notebook was found in the mountains. When asked around, we learned that an unknown man had been wandering around town for the past few days. So, the Sepulchres closed the case, deciding that the revenants must have killed a young vagrant instead of one of the townspeople. We never found his body, but that mysterious notebook there was proof enough. And that must have been your brother, as unfortunate as it is. Strangely, the notebook has nothing in it, aside from the name. There's no trace of it ever being written.
I can't stop my hands from shaking. I curl one hand up into a fist.
Sosuke, return the favor.
And then Sosuke puts his hand on my pits, just as I did for him earlier. Oh, good boy.
Sosuke, good boy. That's why I made him Trunks. Just like Yamazaki.
Yes. God, I can't wait to get to Yamazaki's route.
I know.
Ah! Anyway, I feel his body heat on the back of my hand. I absorb and it's filled my heart. I look up at him. His expression is telling me that it's okay. Then he nods, signaling me to leave everything to him. I softly hand the notebook over to Sasuke. He turns through a number of pages, but all of them are completely blank.
Oh no.
Well, it could be, but it could not be.
That is the question.
There's two things that I'm thinking of. They look like
So,
They're
written in invisible ink?
that was one thing I was thinking of, or pages have been written out, so there was nothing left, but you know, when you write on something, you leave behind marks on the next page.
Ooh.
Yeah, so if you don't know the method to
Yeah,
figuring
you
it
just
out-
take a piece of graphite and just like swipe it all over the page.
Yeah. So those are the two ways that I'm thinking.
There was a couple of times in LA Noir that you had to do that. There is no way what this signifies. But it is likely that your brother was investigating something, and as a result, he became a victim of the revenants.
My brother. Was he trying to find out about the revenants?
We can only guess, but it seems probable. He might have had a faint inkling about the Sepulchres as well. I don't know what made your brother so interested in the revenants, however. He most likely got himself in too deep. Either that, or he simply fell victim to the revenants' thirst. You're just like this boy. Relative of yours was murdered by a revenant.
That's not comforting at all. The truth pierces me like a knife. A deep sorrow wells up from the bottom of my heart. It feels like there's a hole in my chest.
Revenants are to be detested. No. What we should detest and loathe is the phenomenon that gives birth to the revenants. Girl, if you want to avenge your brother, then you should lend us your strength.
What exactly do you expect me to do?
Me?
You have the power.
The power?
Yes, the power of Grayskull.
Oh God.
Saying that makes me want to watch Princesses of Power again. Why are you dragging her into this? This is too dangerous for a girl. I don't want to get Ichiko involved. Gender is irrelevant here, boy. There are women among the Sepulchres. We are all comrades. Besides, sooner or later, the danger will find her. Oh no, you've been targeted by Walter White.
What? Huh? The fuck?
Huh?
You both must decide. Unfortunately, the only option that you have to choose is to join us.
case my brother was somehow involved with all this. He might have been murdered. Murder. But no one actually confirmed his death. I know that. I just don't want to accept that he's dead.
Whenever you're ready.
But I want to team up with them and verify it. This truth still hasn't been...
I'm sorry, but I think I need time to think it over. It's hard enough to accept that revenants exist. If I could give you my reply tomorrow... Fine then. I'll give you 1 day, but that's all.
Sosuke bows slightly, grabs my hand, and stands up.
Be careful on your way back. You don't seem like the type of guy who worries about the well-being of others. Don't get carried away, boy. A revenant is already after you. You do well to remember that. A revenant is lurking around. It might be closer than you think. Don't you ever forget. A revenant will come to kill that girl. Yes, it's happened in all of our bad endings. What?
Sosuke stops with his hand on the sliding door. Minokumo Kyoji sits there expressionless, although it almost seems like he's smiling.
Just speaking hypothetically.
Hypothetically, my ass!
Yeah, really. But don't underestimate the revenants. They look no different from humans. Let's go, Ichiko. So, there was a familiar voice that I gave to that Murakumo asshole. A certain drunken blackguard from Roshingumi.
Wait. Oh!
Who happens to be the principal in SSL.
He's
Or
not
no.
a principal.
Not the principal, but yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
PTA bitch.
Yeah.
Head of PTA. Sarizawa!
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect for him.
Yeah. It fits. So, I have two theories, I guess.
Okay.
It's either Photo Boy or our brother got turned into a revenant.
That I'm leaning more towards Photo Boy being it, but I can see why you would think it was your brother.
Yeah.
Or her brother, I guess.
Photo Boy is either it or he's a red herring and I'm just falling for the red herring. I don't know. But
I don't know.
Sosuke. My hand hurts.
Ever since we left the Murakumo mansion, Sosuke has been squeezing my right hand.
Sorry.
He loosened his grip, but his expression remains grim.
Are you alright?
That old fart. Why did he say that to you?
You mean about one coming to kill me?
Sosuke quietly nods. I do wonder why. In these past 3 cases, the Revenants have been after the Vigilance Committee, the Insepulchres.
Listen, Ichiko.
Some vehicle outside is going beep, 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 beep because it's backing up.
Oh, then it's definitely a diesel type truck or vehicle then.
They go beep, beep, beep?
Yeah, most of them do.
Huh. I've done to learn.
Yeah?
Think about this. Think this over calmly. To join forces with these sepulchres means putting your life in danger. He even said that the victims have all been members. But whenever you're with me, you're fine, but I can't protect you 24/7. Like whenever you're eating or taking a bath or even sleeping.
That's true, but... Oh,
I glanced down and noticed that I still have that notebook in my left hand. I must have unconsciously kept it since it's my brother's.
I took the notebook with me. I'm going to go back and return it.
Wait, no. It's not a big deal. It's not that big of a deal. It seemed to belong to your brother, so there should be no problem with you keeping it, right? And still, it looks like a fairly old for a notebook. Did your brother ever carry such a thing on him?
He was never very good at using smartphones or computers, so I can kind of understand why he'd carry something like this.
It is a keepsake. Take good care of it.
I will, but... I wonder if my brother's really dead.
No, that would be... Wait.
Please don't try to be nice to me. I came to this town prepared to accept the truth, no matter what it is.
I want to be honest with you. But after being bombarded with these preposterous stories, I'm a bit confused myself. But I will say this. You have absolutely no reason to abandon hope that your brother might still be alive.
Thanks, Sosuke.
Drake, finally!
Where's my water bottles? All the fucking way over here!
Da-ba-da, pop-a-da.
I got it. What's next to my bed? Which is behind me. Water. Oh, fantastic.
Yeet.
We're gonna drink a lot of water today.
I have a feeling.
You're the one that wanted to do double dubbing.
I guess. Still, he spoke of getting revenge. What time period does he think we're living in? I mean, given the fact that he's still in like a traditional Japanese garb. Ad break ends in a minute and a half. And a revenant being closer than we think. So the theory about Photo Boy might be true.
Maybe. When we get back to the Furinkan Hotel, everything's normal. We meet up with Hino and Isora, who are still relaxing in the cafe. After chatting for a bit, we all go our separate ways. Bath time. I reflect on the day's events as I sink into the bath.
So much happened today.
The sepulchres, the revenants, my brother's notebook. And finally, what Murakuma Kyoji said.
Don't you ever forget. The Revenant will come to kill that girl.
He tried to pass it off as something hypothetical. But it'll be hard to sleep after hearing that.
I have melatonin gummies.
So do I. There have been 3 fatal accidents that are likely all connected. Here at the Furinkan Hotel, all the entrances have been tightly locked. For example, both the outside door of the Furin Cafe and the door leading to the hotel have been locked, stopping anyone from getting in. Even the baths, which used to be accessible at every hour of the day, are now going to be closed and locked after midnight. It's my job to lock up the last door, the door to the women's bath.
It's getting late.
The clock will soon strike midnight. I get out of the bath, quickly change into my clothes, and lock the door.
That should do it.
All the lights are off, from the lobby to the cafe, making it pitch black. I go over to the cafe to get some barley tea.
When I passed by earlier, the lights were on, but I guess Isora's gone back to his room now.
Only the ticking of the clock echoes throughout the large deserted area.
I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of unsettling right now.
I know, I feel that so... Yeah, you feel it through my bones.
I better hurry.
I quickly drink my barley tea, then open the door to leave the cafe.
Oh,
Oh!
shit.
Suddenly it's hard to breathe. Someone's behind me covering my mouth. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Shit.
Who is it? I can feel my pulse start to race. I struggle, but with both arms pinned behind my back, my movements are restricted. In the back of my mind, I recall monotone of Kyoji's words.
Don't you ever forget. A revenant will come to kill that girl.
Am I going to die like this?
Be quiet.
Matt whispers in my ear. I resist throwing my body against his.
Be quiet.
Fighting back, are we? Excellent. Disheartening, isn't it?
I have a feeling. Do you remember that voice?
Yeah, well.
I tried to yell, but my mouth is covered, so I can't make any noise. I finally give up and let the strength drain from my body. I'm going to be killed. Maybe this man is a revenant.
That's it. Nice and quiet.
The man loosens his grip as well. All of a sudden, the clock in the lobby strikes 12. The man is surprised and lets go of me for a split second. I take that opportunity to resist with all my might. The man momentarily recoils. I shake his arms off me and sprint away as fast as I can. Someone help me! I dash up the stairs and run through my room screaming. I don't have time to pay attention to whether the man is following behind me or not. I swiftly take out my key and shove it into the keyhole, nearly dropping it. The door opens faster than I expected and I fly inside. I immediately shut the door again and lock it.
Oh, that was scary.
It fucking caught me off guard.
Shit.
I press my back against the door, breathing heavily. It's hard to get air into my lungs. It hurts. Why? What just happened? Who in the world was that?
Open this door!
Someone knocks on the door so hard it feels like it might break. They followed me. It's no use. I'm done for. It could be anyone.
Hey, are you okay? What was that scream? Ichiko?
That voice belongs to...
Sasuke.
Sasuke?
Yeah, it's me. Open the door. Create save one.
Oh, goody! That doesn't give me faith at all! Alright!
Open the door.
Open the door!
Sasuke.
I open the door.
What in the world happened? I heard a scream and...
Before he can finish his sentence, I fly to his chest. Which button is it? Nope. There we go.
Ah, there. Okay, that's the button you were
That's the
looking
button.
for.
Yeah, that's the button. Ah!
Sasuke,
You're okay now.
He says, gently stroking me. I'm trembling from head to toe. Murakumo Kyoji was right. Someone's targeting me.
Hey, Ichiko! What the heck just happened? If you don't tell us...
Hino's face is flushed. Tsukiyomi-san pats his shoulder.
Hino, calm down. If we make a fuss, it'll only scare her more. Yeah, hi, Tsukuyomi.
Hey, Moon Boy.
Potential, fucking.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry.
I quake inside Sasuke's arms.
Look at her. She's shaking. Can't believe someone would be attacked inside the hotel.
Huh?
Huh.
Huh. Who said anything about that? Ichiko can barely speak.
Let's let Sosuke handle this until everything calms down. We can have her give us the details tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. Sosuke, wake us up if anything happens. Okay. No, but that means you too, Hino. You see what's going on, right? But I'm her best friend.
Tsukiyama-san wraps his arms around Hito's shoulder. Oh no, drag him away.
Well then, please excuse us. Let me know if right away if anything happens. Okay, yeah, no. Red flag.
He's been a red flag!
Okay, fine then. Crimson.
Burning crimson. Tsukiyama-san leads Hino away, although Hino still looks unhappy about it. Isora goes back to his room too. Then Tsukiyama-san unlocks the door to his room and disappears inside. Sosuke and I are the only ones left in the hallway.
Go inside the room. Yes! Let's go inside your room. We can talk there.
Sasuke urges me back into my room. Once I calm down, I tell him the whole story.
Can't believe it. You were seriously attacked?
Just now in the lobby. It was pitch black, so I thought something was strange, but...
We need to get to the vigilance commit.
Wait, Sasuke. The hotel should be completely sealed right now. So much so that the entrances it has are secured with double locks. And yet I was attacked inside the hotel.
Yeah, that's a good point. Which means the culprit is here. And they're a guest.
I love Ichiko because that's exactly where my brain was going. I nod hesitantly.
I couldn't see his face, but it was a man's voice.
A man. There are 6. No. 7 people I can think of.
If it had been you who attacked me, then I'd already be dead.
True.
Stop predicting lines!
I'm going with what feels natural. I'm sorry.
I can't believe for a second that it was you. Even if it was, I would...
Well, I mean, this is my route. You would what?
I shake my head slowly. If he were the culprit, I would be strangely fine with that. Although I don't really understand why.
Wait, what?
I don't
Explain?
know. I don't know.
Speaking of which, Karasuma-san didn't come out of his hotel room. He should still be at the hotel.
I've heard that the owner of the hotel lives in a detached house on the premises, although I'm not sure where.
And it can't be Yuki.
Based
on the... Oh.
Based on the size of my attacker, I don't think it was him. Besides, he commuted today and went back home.
I replay the nightmare in the back of my mind.
Sosuke, let's stop this. Trying to think about who the culprit is,
Don't be ridiculous. You were attacked. And the building was completely locked up, right? A revenant will come to kill. That's what Murakumo-san said. Oh.
That's what Murakumo-san said. It's been bothering me this whole time, too. But it can't be.
Ichiko, something's been bugging me. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I get the feeling that we're overlooking something really important. Yeah, photo boy.
Sosuke thinks for a while, then he raises his head.
At this rate, we have no choice. We will have to cooperate with the Murakumo family and the Sepulchres. I know. I don't know about the Revenants. I don't know enough about them. They might have information on them that might give us a clue. Don't worry. I'll only cooperate with them until I can get revenge for my father.
You're really okay with that?
What other choice do we have? I don't have the time to think it over. Whether we ally ourselves with them or not, you're already being targeted. We need to finish this as soon as possible.
But if you join the Sepulchres, you'll be just like your...
I know! What?
I'm sorry.
Drink. I feel like that's
Yes.
what he would have said instead of just being like that.
Ah, water.
Nim 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 nim.
Num 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 num.
No. It's fine.
I'll do it too. I'll cooperate with them.
What?
I want to help you.
Ichiko.
It's okay. Like you, Sosuke. I'll only do it until I get revenge for my brother.
Your brother isn't being directly related to what's happening right now.
Even so. Even so, I want to be with you. I want to help you, Sosuke.
It's too dangerous.
I'll be in danger even if I don't do anything. I've already been attacked. If that's how it's going to be, then I want to fight with you. If I'm with you, then... If we're together,
Why are you always like this? I just want to... I don't know. What have I done?
Sosuke?
He stares at me, not saying a word. Then he hugs me.
Aww.
They're on the bed.
Did it.
They're on the bed. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Sosuke, don't you dare pull a Hanada.
Sosuke.
He pushes me down onto the bed. Are you pulling a Hanada?
Why do I feel like he is?
Is Sosuke the one that pulls the Hanada? I feel like now that has to be a prediction we do in every Otome game. Which one's the Hanada?
Yes.
The scent of shampoo and the fragrance of the sun tickled my nose. Mixed among the aromas is Sosuke's masculine cologne. His strong, broad shoulders, his body that's much more muscular than it seems. When he wraps his arms around me, my anxieties vanish, changing into a pleasant sense of relief. I find myself pushing my forehead against his collarbone. He squeezes me.
Why did you stir up my heart?
He whispers softly, his voice confused and irritated, almost like a terrified child who's lost his way. What?
Hello!
It's just me.
Oh, hi!
We might have. So there might possibly be a Hanada moment going on right now.
Yeah.
Go look at the stream on Discord.
Oh.
Yes.
Here. I'm gonna show you guys something really cute.
Oh,
Oh, hang on.
gotta see. Gotta see.
Or I
Yeah.
think it's cute. It's mascot Ichikato holding a Kami-san Susu.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's holding his sword.
Yes!
Isn't it adorable?
Yes.
Good that we're being distracted by cutes!
Sir, why?
Anyway.
The person who reposted this is the Hijikata Toshizo Museum account.
Of course! Anyway, midget.
Yeah, when I was a kid. Ever since the day I decided to leave home.
The day you decided to leave?
That's right. Ever since then,
Sosuke holds me tighter. So much so that it hurts a little. But I don't try to get away. I don't want him to go. I can feel his powerful arms shaking slightly. I wrap my arms around his neck, pressing myself against him.
I vowed that I'd remain calm no matter what happened. And yet, why do you so easily wreck that? Why am I losing my composure?
I softly look up to see that his lips are shaking, and his eyes are hot and wet, like he could start crying any moment.
That's actually kind of happening to me at the moment.
Oh boy.
I am good at this.
Yes. His face comes closer. Our cheeks gently touch, his passionately wavering breath. My heart slowly begins to melt.
I don't care anymore. Do whatever you want. That's what I normally say. But so why can't I say that?
He whispers in my ear, sighing.
Sosuke.
I don't understand myself when I'm with you. My heart just gets drawn in. I've probably...
He smoothly lifts his head, making our foreheads bump together.
Kink. Ow.
Eh?
Foreheads colliding.
Oh. His clear hands and eyes are right in front of me, more beautiful than any landscape. They're trembling uneasily. As he gazes at me, his lips part slightly.
I fall in love with you, Ichiko.
Oh.
My heart skips a beat. I can't stop my face from growing hot. I'm sure I'm completely red by now, but I can't turn away from his magnetic gaze.
Me too.
I love how he's always so serious and tries to theorize about everything. I love his obtuse jokes. I love how he's not honest with himself. I love how he's strong enough to comfort his weaknesses. And I also love how he won't allow himself to complain about anything. Everything that makes him who he is. I love everything about Sosuke.
Ichiko, please. Stop putting yourself in danger, I beg you.
tightly. His scent and his body heat make my heart leap for joy. My heart is pounding furiously, and yet, when he holds me like this, I'm so relaxed. I feel like there's nothing to be afraid of. I'm sure that Sosuke's turning a lot of negatives into positives for me. Sosuke. That's what my selfish imagination believes. But I'm sure that it's true. I want to be with him for the rest of my life.
I don't want. Oh, that's you?
Yes.
I don't want to be alone. Stay with me.
Okay. Thanks, Ichigo.
No matter what happens, if I'm with him, then I won't be scared. That's what I believe with all my heart. And straight to the next morning.
What did you do overnight?
The next morning, the police come investigate. Though, of course, the only one who shows up is... Bakayasu.
I could just hear from Fates now. Are you listening?
It's Yasuhisa, baby.
This is the reason why we started saying Bakayasu. This right here.
Fucking
Bakayasu!
Yasuhisa.
I see. So the hotel was completely sealed shut.
Oh god, Yuki. Oh no.
It was like the Brat's voice a little bit in Kirigi.
It's, I think this is probably...
Yeah,
right.
that sounds about right.
Right. I checked to make sure every door was locked, except for the women's bath, so nothing should have been overlooked.
And you locked up the women's bath last. Is that right, Ichigo? Okay, I've finished questioning everyone now, so I'm gonna go. Hey, wait a second, you dumb policeman! Quit calling me that's my face! You need something, Hino dear? Bruh, you're going to leave after a hasty investigation like that? She was attacked! Why don't you do your job and actually look for some conclusive evidence, or maybe, wild idea, identify who the culprit was? Wild idea. Well, you know how it is. I mean, no, it was actually her, right?
Oh god!
Hijikata showing up to punch him in the face and teach him proper investigative techniques.
No one saw her being attacked, so there's nothing more I can do.
Oh god. I hate that line so much.
Oh, or would you prefer getting a famous detective over here? Would you be satisfied if I came over here with the American FBI in tow? Huh?
Yeah, why the fuck would the American FBI be?
I guess it would just be FBI at that point, because we
I
could
don't know what Japan's equivalent of the FBI is. I didn't look it up.
we could go over to Russia and get the FSB.
Oh god. Anyway.
This guy gets more annoying by the day.
This tone
The
isn't-
Public Security Intelligence Agency.
Yeah.
Oh. This tone isn't particularly used to dealing with actual crime cases. Go on home, Yatsu. Shoo!
I'm not a dog! Jeez, I'm not coming back here again, got it? Thank you so much! Thank you so much! You are our unsung hero!
I like him. I usually don't like vanilla, first route guys very much, but, of the vanilla first route guys, I kind of like him a bit more.
I like Hino.
Yeah.
He's not my favorite boy, but...
Hey, we can't just leave it like this, right?
I wonder who your favorite boy is.
Who is my favorite
I think it was Isora at first.
boy? At first, probably, but
And then our dear cat boy kind of, wriggled, like,
Toa did things.
he did things.
This town also has a vigilance committee. Well, it seems like they have their hands full with everything that's been happening recently.
True, lots been going on.
What? Wait, what?
Aww. Creamy is concerned that you might have not loved yourself enough today. I'll do it for you, Creamy.
Cream.
Yeah. I could see why, but that's still a ginger cat. I wonder what's going on in that brain of his.
Is it the one brain cell? Is it the dog EXE in there? Is there just nothing?
Owning and pirating the 16.
I had a cat growing up that was basically a lifesaver swirl. He was an orange and white cat.
Ooh.
Yeah, let me go grab him. Keep going.
Oh god, if I had a cat, that'd be...
Are you? Yeah. Are you okay, Ichiko? Sure you don't want to head back to Tokyo with me tomorrow?
Thanks, but I'm sorry. There's something I still need to do.
That's
Drink.
a double!
Oh god, it is a double! Double drink, everybody!
One drink. Two drink.
Hey, Ichiko, can you stop?
No!
Oh, this is nothing compared to one of the sessions we had.
God. I don't remember if it was it this one?
I don't remember if it was this route, but it was definitely this game.
Well, we'll probably know whenever I upload 7'scarlet thing.
Where's my little Benji at? I don't see him. Yeah, we named him Benjamin
Ah.
because we speculated that his birthday, I found him, was the same birthday as former President Benjamin Henry Harrison.
Oh. Let's see the cat.
There he is.
Benji.
He was such a good cat.
If I had an orange and white cat, I'd probably name them Orangesicle.
He looked, like I said, he looked like an orange flavored lifesaver creamsicle or lifesaver swirl. It was cream and orange flavored. Oh yeah, do you want to see the various female protagonists all grown up?
Ha.
At least a rendition of it.
Okay.
The artist for this took liberties.
Ah, yes, liberties.
Yeah, the artist of that definitely took liberties.
Especially with fucking Serena over there.
I would say that's fan service.
Actually, I will
Hey.
correct. This is all the mothers.
Wait, seriously?
This is all the mothers dressed like their children.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, it is. Fuck.
Oh my god, you're right. It's still a good photo. It's still a good drawing of it, I guess. Anyways,
Anyway.
we did our double shot, so
That is fan service. I have never seen so much fan service. Well, that's not true.
if I knew this was gonna happen, I never would have brought you along in the first place.
Oh shit! We're good.
Water bottle almost fell.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Don't give me that face. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
At least he admits it. I can understand why you're conflicted.
The way that I envisioned him doing that was just like he hit his forehead while he said stupid, stupid, stupid.
Yes.
Oh yeah, by the way, second part of Shizuru's route came out today. Hey, I don't need a kid sympathizing with me, okay? And now
I'm
started
not a kid, old man.
April 7th came out.
I'm not a kid, old man.
Well, anyway, today's our last day of work, and you've only got a few more days left, so be careful, okay?
Alright.
I decided to stay in Okinazawa without letting what happened last night scare me.
Undeterred.
I've learned so much in the past few days. It's been hard to accept it all, but I've stopped writing it off as a lie.
Ooh,
Hmm?
that's a really neat looking coat.
Ooh! Winter circle. I like that.
Quality.
Teen.
It's the big shoulder pad thing that they wear over. Yeah.
Oh!
That
Yeah.
you can see.
Yeah, that's what this.
Oh, let me find this guy. Hang on. Let's see.
I also got a clue about my brother's disappearance. The truth is what I want is that I want to stay with Sasuke a bit longer. Oh, we're back to the late cafe.
Yeah.
2 p.m. Sasuke and I have a late lunch at the cafe.
You're more cheerful. You're more cheerful than I thought you'd be, considering what happened last night.
Thanks to you, Sasuke. Not that I can say that to him.
So basically, what that is just like what is on. Let's see, Tokimune Hojo from Civ 6.
You can see in scenes.
Also, I
Yeah.
wonder, look at where Nintendo got the idea for a particular golden triumphant forks.
No, bueno.
Honestly, I think that's just a coincidence.
It's common. Those shapes are common. I think it was also Gen's or Shimano's. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, no, it's common. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. Like even Sanon's was similar to, I can't remember to who though.
Let me look at it. Then I'll probably be able to tell you.
When I remember what happened yesterday, my face turns red. I quickly look down in embarrassment. I hear him clear his throat. It seems he's guessed what I'm thinking about, and his ears turn a light shade of red. Again, Yamazaki coded!
Sonen's is super similar to.
Please.
Sonen's is super similar to fucking just the normal Tokugawa crest. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, that's...
She said Yamazaki coded. I say.
Yamazaki, please. Thanks.
Which is kinda cute.
I know you love your Yamazaki.
Oh, are you done with work?
A lot of guests are leaving tomorrow, so today was my last day.
Oh, good. I see. So, are you heading home then, too?
Hino said he was going home, but I think I'm going to stay a bit longer.
What? And you're fine with that? And he's fine with that? I thought that he was your bodyguard.
That's weird.
Ichika.
That's weird.
That is definitely an error.
Yep. Oh, that's a double error.
Ichiko.
Huh?
Oh wait, what?
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 He keeps calling her. He keeps calling her Hanamaki.
Wait.
He keeps calling her not by her name. Keeps calling her not by her name.
Okay, but
Yeah.
it would help
So
if he
she
actually
thinks-
said that.
Yes.
Hanamaki-san? Hanamaki-kun? I think is what he would
Yes,
call her, Kun.
Probably.
Hanamaki-kun,
Or
and he's
Chan.
fine with that? Yeah.
Alright.
Yes, but the point is, Sosuke calls her not by her name.
Yeah.
So she's telling him to call her by her name.
Ichiko.
Huh?
My name is Ichiko.
Yeah, that's right. Ichiko.
It's kind of embarrassing to hear you say it, but you don't seem bothered by it, Sasuke. I'm a little surprised.
All I did was just say your names. There's no reason to get embarrassed about that, is there?
Please.
I always get embarrassed when someone special says my name. It's just different.
Haven't I been calling you by your name this whole time?
Oh? Has he not noticed? When we first met, he'd mostly just say you. But now he's calling me by my name more often.
You?
Oh, Jesus. As I find myself deep in thought, Sosuke stares at me.
What's wrong?
The straightforward, honest eyes remind me of yesterday. My heart leaps in my chest.
What do you Ichiko?
I want to hear it from his lips again. Before I can stop myself, the words escape my mouth. Oh no.
Then could you say what you said yesterday? I want to hear you say it again. You know how you feel about me?
What I said yesterday? About how I feel about you? Oh, that. Oh. Okay, it's a little embarrassing.
Please.
Say it without being embarrassed.
Why are all characters based off of med students like that just Yamazaki coded?
I don't know!
Little Miss Last Order.
No! Sasuke!
Not that! I completely forgotten about that joke. That's not what I meant. What you said last night.
Where's Shelly the most?
Oh, do you remember what old man Murakumo said about a revenant being closer than we think?
Sasuke!
Yamazaki.
Please.
Sasuke, goddammit. Are you changing the subject? Of course I remember that, but
Considering what happened last night and taking into account what he said, then it must be someone in the hotel.
Sosuke says, taking a memo pad out of his bag. It's filled with letters and numbers. Sosuke!
What you mean to say?
Please.
why is it so fitting?
This morning, while that policeman was investigating, I followed him and listened in.
Wow, Sasuke, you're smart.
I may have been a shinobi in a previous life.
Oh god.
Naturally. So, first of all, Ichiko, the people who were at the hotel last night when you were attacked are Katsuguchi, Amari, Tsukuyomi-san, Karasuma-san, Susanoo, and the owner of the hotel, Murakumo Yuzuki. Murakumo
Yeah.
Yuzuki, by the way.
That asshole.
Yeah.
That I know who he's voiced by. I know who he's voiced by. Trust me. He's also out in this fucking game.
I know. Who's next?
So, first of all,
Okay.
Susanoo's a girl, so we can eliminate her. And it sounds as though that Murakumo Yuzuki was in his detached house that's on the hotel grounds. He owns the place, which means he should be able to come and go as he pleases. Which means we'll have to leave him in as a possibility.
Huh? What about Toa?
Kushinada-san was absent last night. Indeed, I was the first one I suspected was Kushinada-san. It appears that no one has been able to see him since yesterday. But thanks to this morning investigation, I was able to find out exactly why. It sounds as though, like, he originally scheduled to check out of the hotel today, but he decided to leave yesterday instead. His assistant said as much this morning as she was handling the checkout process for him.
His assistant? Does that mean
Oh,
he's
you-
actually some rich guy?
It's possible. Well, in any case, for that reason, I think we could take Kushinada-san off the list of possible revenants.
I saw Toa hanging around the middle school a number of times. Maybe he came here for the concert?
It's a distinct possibility. I mean, it just might be Eito himself, as much as a surprise that'd be. Oh my god!
So scary!
What's the matter?
I'm waiting for you to tell me that you're joking.
Ah! I don't recall that I was joking.
Please,
Please.
go on.
I don't recall that I was joking. Well, okay. At any rate, let's return to the topic of last night. As soon as everyone heard your scream, they all flew out of the rooms, with the exception of one person.
The owner of the hotel?
No, his house is too far. His detached house is too far away. The only one who didn't come, despite being a guest in a guest room, was Karasuma-san. He claimed that he was asleep at the time. He was most certainly the most suspicious at this point. He had been staying in the hotel room this whole time, but he's been the most difficult one to speak with, too.
But it's not very fun imagining that one of the people in the hotel could be a revenant. They're all good people. It's true that I don't understand Karasuma-san very well, but
A true villain doesn't appear to be a villain at all. They tend to wear a variety of masks.
which means Karasuma-san is... Oh, I'm
Uh-oh.
sorry, that's rude of me.
I'm the only one here right now, so don't worry about it. Anyways, what do you think, Ichiko? If there was a revenant among us, who do you think it would be? Most likely. Next.
Okay, next.
Next.
Next?
That's what it's. Sosuke is unfortunately the choice here.
Ha? Really?
That's what this thing says.
Okay.
Tatehira Sosuke, huh? Wait, that's me! That's me! As if you'd suspect me.
I wanted to
Oh, by the way, that was supposed to be a... Oh, no, never mind. We're good, we're good. Shut up, me.
Not wanting to suspect anyone, I threw Sosuke's name out there, but...
That's not a bad idea. You're actually something else.
Please, yep. That went a lot better than I thought.
I wonder...
Unable to think of anyone, I sit there perplexed. Time passes in silence. Sosuke seems to be pondering a bunch of things. I'm useless. Even
though I was the one attacked. I can't touch my attacker at all. They're all such good people. Is there really a revenant among them who's responsible for all this?
It's not directly related to this case, but I think it's possible to think about it this way. Revenants crave life force.
Yeah?
You don't get it. It would be hard to attain life force in this town. It's in the countryside, so everyone watches each other here. But then the recent concert stole the spotlight. Something that flashy steals people's attention, draws crowds of outsiders in, and makes the locals restless. And that is their chance to strike.
Oh! Which means the
Oh,
one who planned the concert. There's a possibility that Yuki could be the culprit?
well, it doesn't seem like the townspeople lured them all here. But it was certainly a good opportunity to create all this.
True.
Yuki's not the only suspect either. We assembled under the name of the Supernatural Club, but the administrator never showed up. We never learned who organized the meeting. I suspect that the Supernatural Club website was just bait. It's conceivable that it was merely a ruse to draw victims in here.
But I came here randomly.
Was it truly random?
It's true that my brother factored into it. It didn't occur to me to come here on my own, but I don't know what to think anymore. What should I believe? What's the truth? I just don't know anymore.
Ichiko.
I'm sorry. I can't bring myself to suspect such kind people.
Drink.
Okay.
Unfortunately, in something like this, it's kind of necessary.
Eh. Oh no.
Oh no, what?
I drank all my water.
Oh no! Do you want to do a BRB?
Yep.
Alright,
Maybe.
we'll keep everyone entertained. Oh, what did you find, sir? That's actually what my dad did with my old room, is that he turned it into a arts and crafts room with my sister and put a TV in there with a game console.
My child's room into an alchemy lab.
500. That's what they did. That's what my dad and sister did. They turned it into like an extra room where they could like have a game console and put our. My dad keeps all of his guns in there as well. Oh, who's online? Let's see. Daco and Chase. Okay.
Hello.
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 Yay.
So that Tumblr link was just basically what happened whenever I moved out.
Wait.
Although it's not an alchemy lab, it's more like an arts and crafts room. My dad keeps his guns in there. They got I think it's their PS3 in there. I don't totally remember.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Anyways,
Back to
anyways,
this.
back to it. I'm sorry, Ichiko. I went too far. But I want you to understand. I'm going to think of every single possibility and connect them in a level-headed manner. Oh, so he's the guy with the, like, board and all of the string and everything.
Yes. It's exactly what he's doing. Except it's just sticky notes and there's no board.
If I don't, I won't be able to mourn my father who tried to protect his town from the remnants. Vegeta died to the remnants.
Oh god.
That man loved this town. I misunderstood what he was doing and left this town. He continued to protect this place even though I hated him. Just thinking about how he must have felt, I can't forget the one who killed my father. I'll expose that murderer, that revenant. I don't care who hates me for it, that's my duty. But, Ichiko, I couldn't bear it if you hated me.
Sosuke.
As long as you're by my side, then that's enough for me. I think we got ourselves an ad coming up. Yep. As one who aspires to become a doctor, it is my job to save people, but I don't want to protect you because it's my job. Relax, I won't go down the same road as my father. In any case, my first priority is to gather information. I'll track down the Revenant in my own way. Let's go before the sun starts to set. We'll go see the head of the Murakumo family. Not many people go here. Go there. It's unnatural.
That's in the old part of town, right?
Yeah. Not long ago, it flourished because of the hot springs there, but... Wait, someone's coming.
He pulls my hand and we hide in an alley.
That's...
Oh.
Yuki?
Oh, it's Yuki.
Sosuke
Shut the
covers
fuck
my
up.
Sosuke covers my mouth with his hand.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you doing?
Shh. Shh. Be quiet.
Huh?
He wraps his arms around me and we hide in the shadow of a car with bated breath.
Bated breath.
I got it! Without noticing, Yuki leaves as we watch him go.
Look at me go.
After we lose sight of him, we slowly stand up.
I wonder what Yuki was doing here.
The only thing past here is the Murakumo mansion, I believe. It appears that something's going on.
Is Yuki a member of the Vigilance Committee?
I don't think that's possible. In any case, we don't know. We'll know if we go to the Murakumo mansion.
We rush over to the mansion.
I heard from Kukuri's son that you were attacked, girl. I see you're all right, though. They say haste makes waste, but we no longer have time to ponder. Have you decided what you will do? Before we answer that, I have a few questions. Questions, you say? I understand that I'm in no position to ask questions, but this is an important decision. I carefully considered everything, as preposterous as your tale is. You could at least allow me this, couldn't you?
Jesus Christ.
That popped up in Jill Rora's Discord server.
Looks like this. God damn it!
You have quite a way with words. Like father, like son. Keep it brief. Naturally, if I ask too many questions, you'll likely lose your temper. Sounds just like Sarazawa, that's why I gave him the voice. Therefore, I have just 2 questions. Very well. Go on. The first is about Yuzuki. Is he not associated with the sepulchers? If the Murakumos have seen them through the years, he naturally has some involvement. He's hopeless. Completely unreliable. Wow. That's all I have to say. Now, ask your final question. That's it? Well, then I take it to mean that Yuzuki's not involved with the sepulchers. Now, I won't answer any unnecessary questions.
Ron.
I won't answer any unnecessary questions. Now, ask your second one. Yes, on to the second one. It is a significant one. Exactly how much do you know about the Revenants? How to find them, their weaknesses, what weapons you'll be using? You haven't told us a single thing. I see. So then you're planning on cooperating with the sepulchers. I didn't say that. In any case, fine. I'll tell you. There is no way to fight them. They look exactly like regular humans. It's quite a clever disguise. there's no way to know that they're revenants until they attack. And that's exactly why we must be cautious. Weaknesses, that is also difficult. You could say that they're tougher than normal humans, being undead. But they must consume human life force to remain alive. If they're unable to do that, then they wither like a flower without water. As for weapons, we don't have any. This isn't a comic book, we don't have any special techniques. This isn't a manga. There's only one way to effectively take them out. We call it extermination. Oh, so you're a Dalek now, I see.
Oh god.
What do you do? After we capture them, we throw salt on them and then light them on fire.
Huh.
Really has more to do with killing than the stuff, you know.
Sorry,
What
my...
So what if you were to do that to, say, a Fury?
I think the Fury could put themselves out, you know, from the burns.
Yeah.
So.
Also, I'm sorry, I saw the word salt. My brain went to Danganronpa V3 immediately.
Oh, apparently there was something on this Death Battle's YouTube channel. It was Junko versus it was just a speculative thing anyway. Junko versus what was it? I'm looking through my subs. Where are you? Oh yes, Junko versus Springtrap.
Ha!
Five Nights at Freddy's versus Danganronpa.
I don't.
It's like an hour-long podcast.
An hour-long podcast?
Yeah.
The fuck? Anyway.
Anyways, that makes the Revenant's body shine until they finally scatter like flower petals, disappearing into the air. Oh, so you basically pull a Thanos with them. Except, you know, without the snap, but they turn to ash. Then they vanish without a trace in a blinding light. Oh. Welcome to the Sepulchres, Tatehira Sosuke. I'm not joining you. I'm simply cooperating with you until we find the Revenant who did this. Until the Revenant who killed my father is exterminated. Okay, yeah, you guys are sounding like Daleks. Fuck off. That's fine. At any rate, we need to create an opportunity. Have you reached the same conclusion, girl?
I'm with Sosuke.
Then we'll get straight to it. It's what I'd like to say, but you two don't need to do anything. What?
Huh?
You just need to remain at the Fudikin Hotel.
Why?
We believe the Revenant will appear there, especially this year. It will most certainly come to attack you. So he knows.
Oh, jeez.
Me? Why would it?
Why? Because it is your fate. Have you not experienced similar experiences in the past?
Similar experiences.
In any case, we believe the Revenant is at the Fudikin Hotel. So the theory about the photo boy might be right.
Maybe.
It targeted you while the place was almost completely locked down, which makes those in the hotel suspicious. It is true that Ichiko was attacked, but then wouldn't that mean that you're basically using her as decoy? As a decoy? That's correct.
She is our decoy. It's the quickest way to lure out that revenant. Is this why you got Ichigo involved in this? I can't agree to such a dangerous... That's not your... Whether you cooperate with us or not, it won't change the fact that she's in danger. You must protect her as an sepulcher. I don't need to hear that from you. I'll protect her no matter what. It seems that you're resolute. Then, get going. I look forward to seeing what you can do. Wait. I have one final question. We saw Hirasaka Yuki on the way here. Don't forget your place, boy. You already asked your 2 questions. God damn. Answers shouldn't be sought from others. If you ask questions in the medical field, who would answer you? Ask such questions in the field. I apologize for bothering you so late at night. Let's go, Ichiko.
Right.
Back to the hotel we go.
I guess.
That night, Hino and Tsukumi-san are leaving town tomorrow, so we have a small dinner party at the cafe. This will be the Supernatural Club's last meeting. Both Tsukumi-san and Kaibasuchi-san will be leaving town after tonight. Thank you so much for visiting Okinazato.
Wait a second, are we... Oh, wait a minute, that...
Sorry.
Wait a second. Wait a second, aren't we missing someone?
Oh, you mean Kushinada-san? Unfortunately, he has already checked out.
What? I didn't hear anything about that. Yeah, this morning a bunch of his assistants carried away his luggage and finished the entire checkout process for him. No, Towa. Seriously? Was he some kind of rich kid? Now I feel bad giving him weird nicknames.
Oh god.
I feel you, Sora. Guess Catspex was more of a bourgeois than he looked. That padded Totara kimono he wore might have even been made in Italy. Right, Susanoo?
Yeah.
Hey, you're supposed to say something funny there.
Since this is our last meeting, I'd like for you each to make a speech. We'll start with you, Tsukumi-san.
You. As Yuki so graciously announced, you're being way too formal, Tsukiyomi-san. Tone it down a bit. No way I'm gonna be able to match something like that. God damn it, Hino. Oh, alright, then, to be honest, I never thought I'd come to know such a large group of people, but it has been a lot of fun. Thank you. You set up the incident that occurred at the hotel last night too, right? This supernatural club of yours is fascinating. Truly fascinating. Oh, no, that's a bit imprudent of me. Sorry, let me retract that. I'll check out of the site now and again, even after I leave, so I hope to see you in the future. It's a bit short, but that's all I've got.
Thank you very much, Tsukumi-san. Okay then. Kokosuchi-san, head it out of the park if you would, please.
Oh, Yuki, you jerk! Why'd you have to put so much pressure on me? What to say, we didn't spend much time with each other, but I'm glad that the Supernatural Club was able to meet up, and, you're also great. Bunch of crazy stuff happened, but I was able to still have a good time. Thanks to all of you. I gotta go back tomorrow because I have a foosball match, but it's like, what's up, Hino? You got a stomach ache? Shut up! If I do, it's your fault.
Hey, today's our last day, so quit fooling around and get to the point.
Right. I know. Hey. I know I'm worried about leaving you here, Ichiko.
You know.
I'm the one who brought you here, and I thought it would be good if you could, find something out about your brother. I'm sure you're staying here because you discovered an important clue. So, I'm gonna respect your decision.
You know. Thanks.
Drink!
Ah.
Stop saying thank you and I'm sorry.
No.
I'm leaving her in your hands, Sosuke. Right, you have nothing to worry about. And that's it.
Guys who are brave are so cool.
Guys who are brave are so cool.
Gee, after all, Hanamaki-san isn't the only woman here. I mean, she may be a bit rude, but she's also cute and charming.
Thanks, Yuki. I'm a bit miffed, but I'll just remember the cute and charming part.
Wise decision.
Hey, come on, Susuno-san. Please stop messing up my hair. Ugh.
Let's see. A bunch has happened since this club's last meeting, and so let's eat and drink and party up.
We all clink our glasses together and fill our stomachs with Isara's food. And so time passes. Bakayasu!
Hey, look at you guys go.
Well, who do we have here? I'm not coming here again, son.
Mister, I'm not coming. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had to figure out how to do that.
Bakayasu!
Bakayasu.
Ah, what are you talking about? I've got no clue what you're saying. I heard from Tsukuyomi-san that you guys were having a goodbye party. You can't start the party without the town's symbol of peace and justice, right?
Did you seriously tell him, Tsukuyomi-san?
Yeah, we ran into each other this afternoon. I didn't realize he'd be so unwelcome. I'm terribly sorry. Don't apologize to them. Just
Justice isn't in this policeman's dictionary. The only words he knows are promotion and free food.
Sora's cooking is the real deal. It's like an actual chef made it.
Oh, that's just an insult to Sora.
You goddamn snake.
I wonder why I'm feeling irritated all of a sudden.
His jokes are the worst.
Hey, could you at least inform us about the status of investigation instead of eating all of our food? Huh? Oh, I can't pronounce that here. The culprit could be among us. He said among us.
No. No.
No.
No.
No.
Why? It's funny.
No.
This guy.
What exactly do you mean? What exactly do you mean? Well, this is amazing. Yasu, what did you just say? What do you mean that the culprit could be among us? Nothing at all. Oh, what are you, kid? Don't talk with your mouth full.
Yasu, what in the world did you mean?
I told you nothing. Oh, it's not like me to let stuff slip.
So Sasuke turns to me. This is probably what Murakumo-san meant when he told us that all we needed to do was stay here. Everyone's expression hardened now that the theory about the culprit being in the hotel has been let loose.
You're surprisingly shrewd.
Sasuke has probably sensed that the Murakumo's intentionally had Yasu spill the beans.
Well, it's only natural for Yasu to suspect us. Just last night, someone was attacked in this building.
I heard about that, Hanamaki-san. It appears that the men's bath wasn't locked, so... Oh.
What? I didn't hear about that.
That's because I didn't tell you.
Hey.
If this town had an actual policeman, we would have informed him.
What's with all this slander towards me? Someone forgot to lock it. Who? Stop it. You're gonna make Kino depressed. I thought for sure that I locked it. I guess I was wrong.
I want to hug Hino. Did the culprit escape the hotel from the men's bath after he attacked Hanamaki-san?
Ah! That's exactly what Hino would say.
Yes.
It's too soon to jump to that conclusion. This is what I think. After the culprit turned off the lights in the lobby, he hid himself in the men's bath. Then, once he was sure that Ichigo had come out, he slipped out after her and attacked her from behind. Of course, he left the men's bath unlocked to make us believe he escaped from there. I like that theory, Sosuke, because I'm sure I locked it. You sound pretty confident all of a sudden, Hino. You weren't that sure a moment ago. Hey, shut up! But in that case, there's a high possibility that the culprit is either a guest or a staff member. Then they could be among us. He said among us. Though I can't imagine anyone having any more motive to attack Hanamaki-san. Hanamaki-kun?
That's certainly true. We don't know the motive yet. Why was Hanamaki-san attacked?
That's simple, runt.
I'm not a runt! Wait, what? Who just said that?
What a bunch of peace-loving fools. 3 people have died already.
Wrong.
Oh, it's Kanasuma!
Yeah.
That's the other Chikage.
Yes!
I'm not
It's
sure
just
which
that-
one's preferable.
It's this
Are
one.
you incapable of reaching a conclusion without a revenant murdering someone? Kanasuma-san! Ah, it's Rare-san! I almost slipped up on that.
I think Mr. Rare could work.
You want to know why she was attacked? The answer is simple. A revenant. A revenant tried to steal her life force. Yeah, way to sugarcoat it. That's more than enough motive. Why to laugh? A revenant? Is that geezer crazy? What is he talking about? You're the crazy ones. A revenant is among you, and yet you're still sitting around and eating and being merry. Who's Mary? None of us here is named Mary.
Oh God.
You're no different than a fish being served alive.
Ikizukuri.
Ikizukuri style, writhing on the table, waiting to be eaten. You're carousing around while completely forgetting the fact that death sits beside you.
Man, quit describing that king. Sorry. I felt like I had to say something to break the tension, and that was the first thing that came to mind.
Who was entered?
Why did Sade walk in on me saying like the most degenerate shit?
I've got the perfect button for that.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
Jesus.
Do I even want to know?
No, you actually don't.
You really don't.
Great.
You. What the heck? Didn't your mother ever teach you not to point at people? Do you have any proof that you're not a revenant? Proof? Revenants look exactly the same as humans. It is impossible to distinguish them. Can anyone say for certain that you're not one? Now give us proof that you're not a revenant. If you can't, then I'll detain you here and now.
Jesus Christ, why are you so hostile?
It's his hair. It's
Oh
his
God, he
bad
has
hair.
a rope!
Look out, he's got a rope!
His bad haircut is what makes him hostile.
Kazuma-san,
How does
is that
Okay.
a rope?
I'm serious about this. Now, prove that you're not a revenant. What the heck is with this guy? Is he insane? My goodness, we got another weirdo on our hands.
You're in this town. Is that surprising that there's weird ass people in this town?
I see.
Sasuke glances at me for a moment.
Sasuke, what are you?
Shh, let me cook.
Sasuke takes a deep breath and slowly begins to speak.
If we had a nickel for twice that Breaking Bad got referenced in this stream, we would have 2 nickels. Which is odd, which isn't a lot, but it's odd that it happened twice.
Mm-hmm.
Your name is
Yeah.
Kadasuma-san, correct? It's not that I don't understand what you're trying to say. So someone here gets it. Proof that we're not revenants. Well then, everyone, why don't we treat this as a game? Ad break in 55.
Interesting. Shall we demonstrate the real capabilities of the Supernatural Club?
Sounds so confident, Yuki. Does this mean you have proof?
Hmm? Don't be ridiculous, of course I do. Sasuke must be thinking that Yuki's hiding something.
Indeed.
On the other hand, Yuki looks like the most composed person out of everyone here.
Ooh,
I mean-
bitch.
That's like Yuki like 90% of the time.
Still suspicious.
Prove that we're not a revenant.
You gotta treat it like a game, but that old guy doesn't seem like... You say to treat it like a game, but that old guy doesn't seem like he's playing around. This doesn't seem like much fun. 5 seconds. What's the goal supposed to be anyway? Hey, it may be ridiculous to think that any of us is a revenant, but that doesn't sound like an interesting game.
I agree. Then shall we start with you, Isara?
But I'm going first? I shouldn't have opened my big mouth. Hey, are we seriously doing this? This is a witch hunt. Well, whatever. Ray Siori?
What's with that? Oh, thank you, Fade.
Thanks, Fade.
You're welcome.
What's with that unintelligible outburst? Oh, relax. It's just a spell. Don't worry about it. I'm totally not a revenant, and my proof is, there's no way a revenant could be so good at cooking. Right? Right? Well, don't you think? Is that right?
I wonder. I'm not convinced that cooking has anything to do with it. If revenants look exactly like humans, they should be able to cook if they feel like it.
Or take photos of everybody.
She's
Wait a second, you're the judge, Yuki? I don't think that's fair.
And why is that?
Because I can't win an argument with you. Ah, yes. There's the Okita right there.
Okita. Well, since this is more like a... my brain-
Dialectic.
Dialectic? Eh?
dialectic.
Okay. Well, since this is more like a dialectic, why don't we hear everyone's opinions? That should be acceptable.
What the heck is a dialectic? Hey, Sora, you got rocks for brains. Don't you know what a dialectic is? It's those weird words people in different regions use to say over and over.
What?
No.
Nah, not even close. You explain it, Sosuke. A dialectic. A dialectic, a discourse between people of different views, with the goal of establishing the truth through arguments. Yeah, I thought that sounded Greek.
It is Greek.
You hear that? He said dialectic. You better remember that word. God damn it.
Well, in any case, your skill at cooking is inadequate as proof. Do you have anything else?
I can't think of anything else. You should go first then, Yuki.
Fine then. Let's go with the clearest example. We're currently assuming that whoever attacked Hanamaki-san last night is a revenant. Why is that?
Because it occurred. Because it occurred within the Furiken Hotel. We can limit it to the members here, so there's nothing else to conclude. Nice! That's really sounding like a mystery novel. Are we seriously gonna capture the culprits? God,
You're a cop.
Yasu is the culprit, right?
I fucking wish. God, would you quit with that, Yua?
No.
Last night I returned home. I believe Susanoo-san saw me leave the hotel at 11 p.m.
Yep, I saw him. After watching him lock the door and leave, I went into the staff room to take a nap.
Well, it's a rather simple alibi, but I present it as proof that I'm not a revenant.
That's not like you, Yuki.
If you have a rebuttal, Tsukuyomi-san, I welcome it.
I mean, you left after you locked the door, right? That means you could have come back at any time and opened it again. All you
Why
needed to do was sneak in after Yua left the lobby.
Good job, Tsukuyomi-san. You were able to refute my argument. You're exactly right. I'll need to get someone from home later to prove my alibi. However, since that's not possible right now, we'll have to put it on hold. Now then, shall we continue in this vein? Next is Sosuke, if you would please.
Ah, then let me prove my innocence. Last night, I was the first one to come into the hallway after Ichigo ran into her room. After I talked to Ichigo through her door, 3 others gathered behind me. They were Katsuguchi, Amari, and they were Katsuguchi-san, Amari-kun, and Tsukuyomi-san.
Clearly, you just need to turn this into a game of werewolf/mafia.
Oh god.
After
That's basically what this is right now.
After Ichiko came into the hallway, the other 3 turned to their rooms, but I stayed in Ichiko's. I appreciate it if you didn't get the wrong idea, but I stayed there with her until morning. She said she was scared of being alone. In other words, if I had intended to kill Ichiko, I could have done it at any time. However, it's obvious that I didn't. I believe that should be proof enough that I'm not a revenant. Well, it is irritating to admit it, but he is right, isn't he? No, don't just take his word for it. I feel like I'm the one who suggested leaving him alone with her last night. Or am I wrong? That's true, I got a little too worked up. After Tsukuyomi-san said that, we all went back to our rooms. In other words, we all knew that you 2 were alone together.
That doesn't stop him from doing it, so...
So if you had killed her in your room, then you would have clearly been a suspect. Someone as smart as you wouldn't take a risk like that. So even if you were a revenant, you wouldn't be so foolish as to kill her there. What do you think about that? Indeed. I suppose that doesn't actually prove that I'm not a revenant. Well done.
That was a good rebuttal, Tsukuyomi-san.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm good at that werewolf game.
Oh god.
Great!
Great!
Great.
This is a generic name of a party game that was popular in Japan for a while. It's also known as Mafia in the United States. Players are secretly divided between villagers and werewolves. The goal of the game is to discover who the werewolves are through conversation. If all the werewolves are found and executed, the villagers win.
This sounds like Among Us.
It's...
Yeah, Among Us is that style of game, but this has existed way fucking longer. Among Us is just a cheap party ripoff.
Yeah, I guess I'm just good at that werewolf game. Oh, like Mafia? This isn't nearly as fun as that, though.
You know.
What? I'm right? Why are you booing me? I'm right.
So then, how will you prove that you're not a revenant, Kakutsuchi-san?
I feel like we need a heartbeat sensor. Me? I haven't really thought about it. Oh, I've got it. As you know, Ichiko and I have known each other all of our whole lives, right? And we even go to the same college together.
Yeah, we do.
In other words, if I wanted to kill her, I would have done it whenever. So why would I bring her all the way out to the boonies? That'd be weird, right? That is true. Why would
You know.
It doesn't seem like you and Ichiko are dating, though. God damn it, Sora. Maybe you don't actually get along together that well, and you don't seem to see each other very often. How about that? What?
Stupid as fuck.
So you use this vacation as your one and only chance to murder her in her sleep. What do you think about that? Isora, I don't care about your logic, but if you hurt my pride again, I'm gonna smack you silly, got it?
I think you should just smack him silly anyway.
I'm gonna do this.
Real quick.
Yeah. experience of last time, this game could crash.
Oh
It
yeah.
could. It could crash at any fucking moment.
Anyways,
Kagasuchi-san does seriously want to keep her all to himself. That could easily be his motive.
hey, Susanoo.
As they've said, that proof is clearly inadequate. Except it's Hanamaki-san. What do you have to say?
I'm the victim here, so that should make it clear that I'm not the Revenant, right?
Indeed. It's true that you were attacked by someone we're assuming to be a Revenant, Hanamaki-san. However, isn't it possible that last night's events were all a ruse? Created by you, Hanamaki-san?
A ruse? What's a ruse? Oh my
I hate
god,
him.
this guy is such a pain! Okay, Sosuke, you're up.
Sasuke is our living dictionary.
A ruse.
Sosuke.
A ruse. Sosuke? A ruse. A charade, a trick. An action intended to deceive someone. Oh, I get it. Okay.
God, how did he even get into the fucking police force?
That's exactly what Yua says.
I swear to God, the Japanese police just sent him out here because he's so incompetent anywhere fucking else. That they're like,
can we
we can
just get
only
Pops
handle
out
this
here?
level.
Yeah, can we just get Pops out here? He'll be able to solve things quick. There's one guy who will come for me anywhere in the world.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah, Inspector Zenigata. We need him out here. So, what happened last night was just a trick?
It's certainly a possibility. To be fair, no one saw Hanamaki-san get attacked, did they?
Now that you mention it, you're right, Yuki.
Hey, I'm not lying.
Hanamaki-san could be misleading us to hide the fact that she's a Revenant. By pretending to be attacked, the suspicion would
Real
fall off
Revenant was the friends we had.
God damn it!
Why?
By pretending to be attacked, the suspicion would fall off of her. This is all just a possibility. Shall we leave it at that for now?
Hey, if we keep doing this, won't we just get suspicious of each other until we can no longer trust each other?
If it happens, then it happens. Right now, we must focus on revealing who the Revenant is. It's the only way to protect ourselves. Hey, seriously? Some people aren't joking about this.
Moving on. Next is Susanoo-san. But before that... When you were attacked, Hanamaki-san, you said you heard a man's voice whisper in your ear, correct?
It definitely did. Whoever attacked me told me to be quiet, and I'm pretty sure it sounded like a guy.
So if you're telling the truth, there's a very low possibility that Susanoo-san's the Revenant.
Sorry, everyone.
Outside of the possibility that she was working with the girl who was attacked.
Karasuma-san, don't accuse me when we rarely ever see you around.
The nap area is on the first floor. It's inconceivable that you didn't notice that an attack was happening.
I was in a deep sleep.
I think kids like you are the most suspicious. Despite being actually shy, you pretend to act all cheerful around everyone. You're the kind of person who wears a mask to hide her true self. Bruh.
I feel like you're seriously dissing me.
Hey, Rare-san, isn't that going too far? I mean, she is a girl. What does that matter? Okay, Runt, continue.
Fine. Let us proceed. Next up is Tsukiyomi-san.
One who I suspect the highest.
Huh.
Just as you all get more threatening, it's my turn, huh? Fine then. When Hanamaki-san was attacked, I was in my room performing maintenance on my camera. I heard her scream, flew out into the hallway without a moment's delay, and found Sosuke pounding on her door. Just as I was about to call out to him, Hino and Isora ran out of their rooms. The rest is just as you've heard. I was worried about Ichiko, so I didn't notice when I was knocking on her door. But when I turned around, the three of them were behind me.
Kokusuchi-san, Isora, what do you have to say about this? Is there anything suspicious about that testimony?
Well, when I opened my door, Tsukuyomi-san was running over to Sosuke. And I remember that by the time I got to the hallway, Isora was poking his head out the door. Why does it sound like you're criticizing me for being late? I don't like that. Which means that everyone's testimonies complement each other, so that we will all have an alibi stating that we were in our rooms.
I've noticed something interesting actually, Tsukiyomi-san. You might be the Revenant.
Whoa. Whoa there. I'm listening, Yuki.
No one saw you come out of your room, Tsukiyomi-san.
That's true. Sosuke said he only noticed everyone when he turned around.
In other words, Sosuke didn't see where Tsukiyomi-san appeared from.
Sosuke, help me out here.
Therefore, he might have come up from the nearby staircase instead of from his room, as you were chasing after Hanamaki-san.
He also has the same eye color as those mysterious eyes from the bush in the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, watch what you're saying there. Fascinating. But if you're going to argue that, then no one saw Specs over there leave his room either, right? Specs? Oh, you mean me. Now that Kushinada's gone, Kushinada-san's gone, you're the only one with glasses, Sosuke.
Indeed, the same goes for Sosuke. After he attacked Hanamaki-san, he could have rushed up to her room.
I haven't finished saying my piece.
Your alibi's going to collapse no matter what.
I didn't want to say this, but my father was killed by a revenant.
That's right. I knew about that as well. He also told me. One of the victims of the mountain accidents was Tatahira Shinryu.
No way.
Everyone reacts differently, being shocked or hanging their heads awkwardly, but no one looks Sosuke in the eyes.
I don't mind if you people if you still suspect me.
A gloomy mood hangs over the cafe.
That's quite a sentimental excuse. Unfortunately, that doesn't constitute as proof.
The fuck? Something's shown outside.
Oh. When I asked around, I heard that Specs here didn't have the greatest relationship with his late father.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wait a
Okay.
minute.
Well, if my dad were murdered mysteriously, I don't have the greatest relationship with him, but if he were murdered mysteriously, I'd still want to figure out who killed him.
Right. Huh? Where did you hear that? The old folks around here are more eager to blab if you take a short walk around town. Though, Specs here isn't the only one.
Where
I am curious. You there, cook. You were born here as well, weren't you?
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Damn it, I didn't play in time.
The same goes for that ruts there, too. You've been seen coming and going from the Murakumo mansion, haven't you?
Suddenly pointing the finger at me, are you? Well, the Murakuma family manages this hotel. I have many things I need to take care of.
He's not long.
Every person here is hiding a secret, which makes all of you suspicious. You're no prize yourself, Chikage.
Then let's move
Yeah,
on to
Chikage.
Then let's move on to you, Karasuma-san. Does anyone here have a question for him?
Pineapple.
Then I'll go ahead. Karasuma-san, what were you doing last night? Even though you were sleeping when she screamed, I should have woken you up. Yeah, I heard it. I knew you were all out in the hallway, too. Seriously? Then why didn't you come out? And what would that have accomplished? I don't have any intention of trying to save anyone. So I listened at my door to figure out what was going on. What are you saying? You're the worst! What a terrible human being!
You're the dumbest.
I'm not going to take that from a paper cop. You pretend to help, but you only make things worse. You're the lowest of the low. Just wagging your tail for the Murakuma family and stuffing your cheeks with dog treats for the rest of your life. No, he's got a point.
He's got a point.
Don't let him get to you just because he's good with words, Yasu. Wait,
No.
so why are you sticking up for him? This jerk saying whatever hell he wants. Sorry, but you're the most untrustworthy one out of here. You pop in out of nowhere, insult people, and then just vanish. I let it go because I thought it was funny, but now I don't anymore. I can't stand you. So you'll label me as a revenant just because you don't like me. Well, that is how witch hunts in the Middle Ages were carried out.
Do you know Japan didn't have witch hunts?
Yeah, they had Oni hunts.
Yeah.
If you hate me that much, will you kill me next? That's what you'd do if you were the revenant, right?
If I were the
You
revenant, I'd kill myself because I'd be sick of listening to all of you argue.
Oh god.
You son of a...
Hino clenches his fist and gets ready to throw himself at Karasuma-san.
No.
Tsukuyomi-san diffuses the tension, crackling through the air.
Now, everyone, we mustn't get carried away. Let's try to work this out peacefully.
Try is the key word.
You too, Hino. Come on, just relax. I'm not from this town anyway. How could I be a revenant if I'm not a local? You can say anything you want. Things would be different if someone here could vouch for your personal history, however... Hey, don't say such things. Well, if it's true, then I'd vote for the theory that Ichiko just made up the story about being attacked. And the incompetence comes back.
What? Watch it, Yasu. I swear you have zero sensitivity. You're really pissing me off now.
I recall the time I was attacked. The instant I thought it was all over. Are we making a save?
Create save 2.
Finally! There we go, okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Ah!
Stay here.
Stay here.
Thank you, Faye.
Faye, thank you, but I already did it. Yasu, you want me to shut your mouth up for good?
Yeah, I'm just saying it was possible. Why do you have to blame everything on me?
Are you okay, Ichiko?
Sasuke looks at me worriedly. I wonder, do I look like I'm smiling?
Your portrait says so.
To be honest, I feel extremely dizzy. But I've made up my mind to stay with Sasuke. I can't simply go back on that. Please, wait a moment. There's a possibility that Yasu is the culprit. Oh god.
Yuki! I wasn't even here last night, though!
True, if someone as incompetent as Yasu were the culprit, and this happened to be a movie, I'd be yelling at the screen for a refund.
I've had it! So I can't even be the culprit now?
In any case, everyone here has finished giving their testimonies, but we still haven't reached a conclusion.
I've reached one.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Joy, inform us! The culprit, which is to say the Revenant, is him.
He says, pointing to... me?
You've been steering this entire conversation, haven't you? The discussion proceeded perfectly, just as you intended. It's almost revolting.
It seems I'm at an impasse. Then I have no choice. I have absolutely no interest in proving my innocence. But let's continue the discussion. Sosuke,
What?
you were the one that started this witch hunt game. That is correct, is it not?
Yeah, that's right.
As clever as Sosuke is, he could have guided the discussion so that we reached no conclusion, purposefully upsetting everyone. Is this how you intend it to end? Or perhaps you've already accomplished your objective.
Yuki, what are you...
The cafe falls silent once more. Yuki and Sosuke stare each other down. Sosuke is the first to speak.
So you've noticed.
Huh?
What are you two going on about?
Only the two of them understand the implications behind what they're saying. The other members stand there in confusion.
One thing has been bugging me. Something has felt strangely out of place. At first, it was just a small feeling, but slowly, that sense of unease grew inside me. And now, I finally figured out what it was.
Sosuke looks at me and nods deeply. He's telling me it'll be okay and to relax.
Okay.
Let's discuss what happened last night.
Go right ahead.
First, Ichiko ran up to her room on the second floor, screaming. Upon hearing that scream, I was the first person to get to her room. The other three came later, am I correct? Yeah, that's exactly what we said before. That foul-mouthed author was there in his room, but actually, it's impossible to know if that's actually true, but that isn't relevant anymore. Because he isn't the culprit. Well, well.
No one can hide their surprise and bewilderment. Sosuke is the only one who knows what's about to happen.
The first thing that didn't quite feel right were the Doors. Wait, why bring the Doors into this? They're a good music group.
Oh, Jesus.
The Doors? That's right. Including me, 4 people rushed out after hearing her. Of course, no one had time to lock their doors. Ichiko was in danger, so there wasn't time for something like that. Right. But at the time, one person had locked his door. Do you know who, Ichiko? Next. Tsukuyomi-san.
Yes! As soon as I say the name, the air in the
He
room seems
trusts
to freeze over.
Tsukuyomi-san.
One voice breaks the silence.
That's right. It was you, Tsukuyomi-san. And there's that music from Cat Mask. You've got me. I went into her room after watching everyone return to theirs. Remember back. When you returned to your room, you're the only one who unlocked your door. You must have not been in that much of a rush. It could even be possible that your door was locked the entire time. Maybe you weren't in your room.
Everyone focuses their
Dun,
gaze
dun,
on
dun.
Tsukuyomi-san.
That's all the choices we have left on the good ending, by the way.
Oh, goody!
So hey, you don't have to be so suspicious.
Yes, I do.
Tsukuyomi-san
It's my
said.
professional duty.
Tsukuyomi-san slowly searches for what to say.
Yep.
We all heard a scream, right? Well, obviously, since I thought something bad was happening, I wanted to be sure my door was locked.
Well, that's pretty much
Such a
the-
fucking excuse.
Yeah,
Well, that's pretty much the only possible excuse you could come up with.
hey, that's enough. Don't treat me like some monster over something like a locked door. Well, I presumed I presumed you'd be able to come up with some excuse for that, but there was something else that bugged me. I'm in for it now. When everyone rushed over, Katsuguchi was rather worked up. You calmed him down, correct? Hey, Ichiko, what the heck just happened? If you don't tell us... Hey, calm down. If we make such a fuss, it'll only scare her more. Right. Look at her, she's shaking. Can't believe someone would be attacked inside the hotel. Sosuke, let's see. Katsuguchi was agitated, wanting to know what had happened. And yet you said this. She's shaking. I can't believe someone would be attacked inside the hotel. It's true that Ichiko was trembling. However, she never said a single thing about being attacked.
Yay! It came back full circle! Yay!
That's...
Tsukuyomi-san is clearly irritated.
It's not... I said that based on what I saw. Is it not strange to assume that after seeing her shaking like a leaf, is it? So you won't admit it. Of course I won't admit to being a revenant or the culprit or whatever. It's completely unrealistic. Besides, there's no way you can recall exactly what happened that night. Give me a break. This isn't funny anymore. What, you still suspect me? I rushed out in the middle of the night, not worrying about my own safety just because I was worried about her. In the middle of the night? Was it that late? Yeah, it was midnight. Right before she screamed, I heard the clock in the hallway chime, so I remember it clearly. But... What?
Damn it.
Don't give me that. I was talking about the clock at the end of the hallway. Didn't you hear it? That's strange. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. What? What's so strange about it? The chimes in the clock on the second floor are broken, so they can't ring.
God, this is some Ace Attorney bullshit. This is Ace Attorney bullshit.
I know, this is so good.
Ah!
Isn't that right, Hatsuguchi? Yeah, you got a good memory. The clock broke down recently. I needed to fix it, but I couldn't repair the chimes. so the clock on the second floor can't ring. What? One clock did chime, however. The clock on the first floor, where you were attacked, Ichiko. Now, what will you do, Tsukuyomi-san? If you have some kind of rebuttal, I would love to hear it. Maybe I heard the first floor clock ring up from the second floor. You said you heard it before the scream, right? That means you heard it in your room. I don't think you could hear the first floor clock from a room that's on the second floor. It's a bit too far. With your incessant nitpicking. Just shut up already! Huh? Who was that? Be careful. Watch what you gotta be careful for.
That strange voice is so mistakenly coming from the photographer we thought. Suddenly he's holding a survival knife in his hand.
It's got a sword! You idiots, we all got swords! Aw, I thought I'd be able to enjoy watching this pleasant werewolf game of ours for just a little while longer. I should have just killed you first. This is what I get for writing you off as a science nerd.
I knew it.
He's the Revenant. I already fucking had suspicions.
Yeah, I knew for quite a while.
Yeah.
Who else could be the fucking Revenant but him?
Hey, this isn't good.
Of course it isn't. He's holding a weapon.
Is it time to take a bloodbath? Well, the main dish is obviously Ichiko over there. Ichiko, get behind me.
I dash over to Sasuke.
How heroic. You know, I'm actually that into that sort of thing. I love it when I get to tear two people apart. He's completely lost it.
He never had it.
Policeman, call the Vigilance Committee. Right, well, actually, I already called them. Look at
Thought
me.
ahead?
Hold on. You did something smart.
At some point in time, a large group of people dressed in black surrounded the cafe. Damn it. One of them slowly comes inside.
I'll take care of them. Those of you who are not involved should get out.
Everyone runs out into the lobby, leaving Tsukuyomi-san standing there in a daze. Tsukuyomi-san stands alone in the middle of the cafe. He neither tries to escape or attack.
I see him. I envision him trembling.
A number of black-clothed people surround him.
What the heck? You're telling me that this is the end? Don't let your guard down. I give up. Tsukuyomi, I have something I want to ask you. Why did you kill my father? Your father? I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about. The man you pushed off the mountain behind the shrine. Why? Is it because you hate the sepulchres? Oh, I can't take all your yapping. This is it. What a simple mistake. Hey, Ninja Dudes, what you gonna do to me? Am I gonna disappear? Or will I go to another world? Revenants must be exterminated.
Sosuke stands before Tsukuyomi, but a man in black stops him.
It's Johnny Cash. Or it could be Will Smith, one of the two. Move out of the way, Tatehiro Sosuke.
Just as Sosuke turns his back to Tsukiyomi-san,
Kill you!
Tsukiyomi-san charges forward, willing to abandon everything. He no longer has anywhere he can escape to. He slips between the people in black and darts towards the lobby. Uh-oh. Gripping his knife, he thrusts it at me.
No!
Tsukiyomi-san's giant body crashes into me. The force of it sends Sosuke and me flying, and we collapse onto the couch.
Ow.
I instinctively put my hand up to my head. I feel something wet. It's blood. I can feel it dripping down my cheek. But it's not coming from me.
Sosuke!
I get up and run over to where he is.
He took the blow.
The knife is sticking out of his arm. Ouch.
Leave it in. Just leave it in, baby boy. Your doctor.
Yeah.
You should know that.
He knows he's a medical student. Why do you insist on getting in my way?
Because you're trying to murder people?
You shouldn't do that. That's natural selection.
Oh god. Tsukiyomi-san flies into a rage. The encyclicars easily detain him now that he's unarmed. They grab both his
Imagine
arms.
this. Imagine it was just student debt.
Oh my god.
What?
Student debt.
My brain can't.
Anyways,
They grab both his arms and restrain him.
this will all be over soon. Don't think for 1 second that you're going to the kingdom of heaven, though.
Sosuke!
Don't worry. It's just my arm.
Even so,
If you're safe, Ichiko, then this is nothing.
He says, pulling the knife out of his arm. No!
Don't fucking do that, Sosuke, you dumbass.
Blood flows from the wound. God fucking damn it, Sosuke! This
You're
is rule
supposed to
number
be-
1! As he presses his hand against the injury, he walks over to Tsukiyomi-san. He grips the knife with his injured arm. Oh, he.
Are you going to kill me with that knife, Sasuke? Go ahead and do it, if it makes you feel any better. No, but know that you don't understand anything. Don't think that don't you think that it's barbaric to bury anything you can't understand? That the grave mistake that's the grave mistake that the whole town has been built upon. Are you saying you understood my father? What are you, an idiot? Why would I care about that?
Hearing that, Sosuke raises the knife, and he slowly puts it under Tsukiyomi-san's chin.
don't do it, Sosuke!
The hand holding the knife is shaking with anger.
Sosuke!
Sosuke jumps a bit.
If you want to stab him, do it.
Stab.
Stabbing him
Poor
won't
guy.
kill him. His powers of regeneration will instantly heal the wound. However, he does feel pain like humans do. Revenants aren't humans. As soon as you treat them as such, it's over for you.
Funky face.
I'll ask you one more time. Were you the one that killed my father? How should I know, Father Complex-san? What's wrong?
What's wrong? You're not going to do it?
Sosuke's arm tenses up, and then he lowers the knife. It makes a metallic noise as it falls on the floor.
Cling, cling, cling.
After releasing the knife, Sosuke continues to stare at Tsukiyomi-san.
How naive. Your father would have stabbed him without hesitation. I'm not like my father. You have his gender.
He says, turning his back to Tsukiyomi-san.
And we fade to black.
August 11th.
That was 3 months ago. No, 2 months ago, that's right.
Yes.
Sasuke, you're walking too fast. Could we take a little break?
No. Hang in there, I'll pull you along.
Okay.
He doesn't seem at all like someone who just had his arm stabbed. I guess he's on a whole nother level.
Today's our last chance.
After the turmoil of the other day, Sasuke was treated at the hospital. Thankfully, his wound wasn't very deep. I fainted after that, and the next thing I knew, I was in my bed at the hotel. Sasuke looks exhausted as he tells me what happened while I was lie down.
It seems that Tsukuyomi-san didn't know about my father. It's impossible to know whether that's actually true or not. It's actually true whether he was toying with me or not.
Sasuke mutters as if speaking to himself.
Even if I had done it, I don't think I could have killed him with my own 2 hands. If I had done it myself, I would have been accepted as a member of the Sepulchres. So I don't mind if the Sepulchres are the ones who finish him off. As long as he's gone from this world, that's enough for me. In any case, it's all over now.
Sasuke smiles at me, but I feel so guilty. I can't tell if I've managed to smile back at him.
Should I slow down for a bit?
No, I'm fine.
Sorry. We probably should have waited until we both healed up a little more.
No, it's my fault. If only I didn't have that extra college class I needed to take.
Well, I'd be in trouble too if it ended up being my fault that you lost credits and were unable to graduate.
Sasuke continues on, holding a compass in my hand.
Actually, I never told you the rest of my story.
What story?
The one I told you about earlier, how I snuck into the forbidden area whenever I was a kid.
Oh, right. You said
You
you saw someone like my brother there.
Right. I saw something I shouldn't have. That's what I thought, so I ran back down the mountain as fast as I could go. On my way down, I ran into a little girl. She had gotten lost.
Oh, really?
Yes. Even though I was scared out of my mind, I couldn't leave that crying girl there alone. She was hurt, so I took some antiseptic and a band-aid out of my backpack and gave them to her. She still looked like she was in pain, though. So I carried her on my back down the mountain.
Ugh.
Ah.
I suppose I should do this.
I guess.
Look, we made it.
Are you okay, mister?
I'm fine. My legs are just shaking a little.
Sorry, it's my fault, isn't it?
Drink?
Yeah.
Yep. How many she met as when she was a child?
Yes.
God dang.
No, it's not. Don't worry about it. Will you be alright from here?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
I need
yeah.
you to carry me all the way into town.
Like a princess. me give you this.
What is it?
A flower I found blooming on the mountain. I picked one because they were so pretty, but I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
Drank again.
I made sure to get the roots too, so you should plant it somewhere. Although they'll likely wilt pretty fast.
I'll treasure it anyway. So that's what happened.
Yeah. I put my backpack in front of me and carried the little girl on my back. It was pretty rough.
And the girl was heavier. Oh.
And the
Oops.
girl was heavier than I thought.
Got me fat.
He grins as he looks back on that day.
I probably carried her on my back, even though I could hardly keep myself together. Because I wanted to save someone. I think I was reacting against the heartless thing I saw my father do. Only a kid could come up with something like that. I feel like that girl looked a lot like you, Ichiko. Because it was.
What? You mean because I'm heavy?
Jesus Christ.
Ichiko, he's not calling you fat.
No, not because of that. I wonder why that is. I can't say for sure myself either.
Gee,
The
maybe Ichiko
experience
has
of-
repressed memories. What a mystery. I, for one, have no idea if that's the case.
The experience of saving that girl helped me choose a line of my path in my life. To save lives instead of stealing them. I'm grateful to her. And above all else, I'm grateful to you, Ichiko.
Oh, come on now.
If I won't ever get myself involved with the sepulchres again. I'll live my own life on my own terms. That's why I wanted to bring you along today, Ichiko.
Huh?
See, I knew it'd be here.
Sasuke points at a rock which has a crack in it.
If we go through here, we should be able to find the magical field of purple flowers.
A sweet fragrance is floating on the wind. This smells like... Sosuke stops walking and turns back toward me.
Those flowers. I want the person I love to have those flowers.
He says, sliding his fingers through my hair. There you go.
Aw. Yeah.
Cave. Anyway.
I want you to have them. I want you to have all of me.
He brushes a strand of hair away, gently touching my ear, which makes my body shudder. He quietly traces his hand along my cheeks, eyelids, and nose until they press against my lips.
Man, these Otome game girls are like the most touch-sensitive people of all time.
There you go.
Yeah.
A strange kind of heat burns within his eyes, and the strength of his gaze sends a shiver down my spine. I try to say something, but I can only exhale. The sigh so passionate it even surprises me. My cheeks grow hot and hotter. His face gradually gets closer to mine, as if we're stuck in slow motion. Our noses bump together, and I can feel our breathing. He's so close to me that I can hardly focus my eyes on him. As his fingers continue to press against my lips, he smoothly strokes them. It tickles and I quiver a bit, but we still don't look away from each other. Unable to bear it, I let out another sigh, and The eyes before me crinkle in a smile. The perfect lips below
Her
them.
instead of being weird. Oh my god.
The perfect lips below them quietly speak.
Ichiko.
I try to say his name back, but it gets stuck in my throat. The softest, sweetest feeling in the world. There.
Fucking hell, Sosuke. That took you like way too long. What the fuck?
I desperately want to say his name, so I try over and over to get it out. But he swallows my words with his sweet lips, as if telling me that I'm not even allowed to do that. Instead, we passionately embrace, his heat mercilessly melting me to my core. He caresses my waist as he holds me in his arms, and a shiver runs through my entire body. Without
Hey,
even-
wait, no.
Eh.
Sorry. Can you remove the words for a second?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, dude. You had every opportunity to do that before.
Without even realizing it, I wrapped my arms around his neck. God damn it.
I want more.
Greedy bitch.
Jesus.
No idea. It's like, I swear to God though, it's like a Tome protagonist have never been horny in their entire lives, and they meet some random guy, and then they experience the feeling of being horny for the first time. And I'm like, do you know how little I buy that?
What can you expect? It's hormones.
I have been so prim and proper up to this point. Now I thirst for him.
I need
Yes.
that dick, man. I need that dick so badly. You have no idea how much I need that dick.
You said
Okay,
it.
thank you. That might be enough for now.
I actually appreciate Chizuru for being like immediately thirsty, kind of. Like, gotta respect her for that. She sees a guy and she's like, holy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
He was a boy, she was a girl.
I seek out his kiss like a kid pleading for candy.
Don't say that. That's weird. Come up with a better metaphor. Please, oh my god, that simile is horrible. We know.
Except this is so much sweeter than any candy, and I want it more and more.
I think you just made it worse for Gray.
I'm not in control!
But no, I know you're not, but like, but that's like a horrible simile for like, why would you use something about children for the experience of kissing? That's just not good. That's no
Weird.
bueno. Don't do that. I don't want to think about kids, but you're explaining someone making out for the first time. Please, God, stop. Think about what you do before you write.
Okay, Jesus.
Sorry.
I was just trying to get through this.
Because it's been 3 hours.
Yes!
Okay, I will be quiet.
Who knows how much time has passed? It feels like it's been half an hour, but it also could have only been 10 seconds.
It's been 3 hours.
Fuck off! When our lips finally part, I'm gasping for air, and yet I hunger so much for the lips before me that I shamelessly open my mouth.
Nom nom.
Nom, nom,
I
nom.
hate that that's what everybody comes back to.
So now you two are the ones causing distractions and trying to make it go even longer, and I said that I wouldn't.
Yum, yum, yum.
So scared.
Ichiko.
Nothing more needs to be said. Just saying each other's names is enough to kindle our hearts. Say my name. Give me more. That's what I say with my gaze.
Ichiko, 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 Ichiko.
Motherfucker! His smiling eyes were so handsome and charming I let out a groan. This time I leaned forward toward him. I as he supports my waist, his other hand rises up to the back of my head. This time is deeper and we melt together as our lips press together again. There's none of that initial hesitation. We simply feel each other out. So scared. I slowly close my eyes. In that instant, an image of purple flower floats into my mind. Huh? All at once, a memory comes back to me. A beautiful flower at my house in Tokyo. A purple flower in my garden that bloomed at the beginning of summer and scattered its petals as summer ended, every year without fail.
Hey, look.
As we embrace each other, Sosuke urges me to look at something. I slowly turn my gaze towards the scene beyond the rock.
I'm hearing doors opening and closing downstairs. Hey, oh, wait a minute, never mind. I can't do that now because it kind of showed it. I was just gonna pull an Alucard and be like, hey kids, wanna see a dead body? Alright, so we only got just a little bit more to do and we'll be I think totally done with Sosuke.
Yes.
Let me just double check because there's also the finale.
Ah, Fade.
Thank you, Fade.
Kinda need it.
Okay, yeah, we would totally be done with Sosuke.
Ooh, green light.
Wait a minute, isn't that what was inside the briefcase of Marcellus Wallace in Pulp Fiction?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's almost all the way open.
Yeah.
And fucking... He's there.
Alright, so let's load up save one.
Oh god, we're going all the way. Alright.
3 hours. Yeah.
I know.
We still gotta go through the normal and bad endings.
Do you want to
that
save
way-
that for later?
No, we got this.
Yeah, that way we just go full
Get
music.
straight into... Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
I see Kitty Boy.
Yeah, he's over there.
That's for a very good reason. Because we kind of need it.
Kitty.
Be conscious is the
conscious.
option.
Sasuke, is there someone? Is anyone else out there?
Yeah, Katsuguchi, Tsukuyomi-san, and Amari are all here.
Everyone's there.
It's okay, trust me. Open the door.
I'm sure I'll be fine now.
I steady my breathing and put my hand on the doorknob.
This is the normal ending, sir, not the bad ending. Shut up.
When I open the door, I see Hino and the rest of them peering out worriedly from behind Sosuke. I shudder, but Sosuke gently wraps his arms around my shoulders. I can hit the
now we
skippy
can
button.
skip. Yep.
Let's see how far does it go.
It goes up to where Sosuke is asking you, "Hey, who do you think it is?"
Yeah, okay, at the cafe.
Oh, yeah, you missed this earlier. This is where we hypothesized that this was a Hanada moment.
I changed my mind. I don't want that scene.
Anyways, who do you think it is?
Your mom.
My mother's dead.
What?
Okay, so, we got plenty of options here with the exception of Sosuke. So, we can go through the options, go next to see what we have. And then, so, with the, oh yeah, and then the next is where it takes it to Sosuke. Now, we have looked at all of the options. What does everybody think?
Beginning.
What do you have to say to get the neutral end?
This is the normal end, yes.
Return to the beginning.
Okay. Fade said return to the beginning. So,
It's anyone.
return to the beginning. Do we have an idea?
Eh.
The two of you who said go to the beginning, what do you think? I'm getting bored. Okay, it's Hino.
You know, huh?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Alright.
Katsuguchi, huh? That's an interesting choice. He is your childhood friend, right? Should know him better than anyone. You must have a good reason to suspect him, so I'd like to hear it.
There's something I didn't know until we came here. You know, I wonder if it's okay to say this.
What? Did Katsuguchi threaten you not to speak about it?
No, that's not it. Okay, I'll say it. Hino loves local mascot characters, apparently.
What?
Oh yeah, because he freaked out about the Okazume panda.
I the
Hmm.
Okazume panda. Don't shit on Hino for that. That's like his cutest character trait.
Yes, it is.
Excuse me? You're going to leave me in suspense like that and then tell me about his hobbies?
As soon as we got here, he was snatching up Akuna Panda merchandise. He even put his cell phone case with Tsuchinoko Express
Tsuchinoko.
mascot on it. And yet he denies that he likes those kinds of things. But his eyes clearly glitter when he boasts about all the rare merchandise he's gotten.
It seems incredibly inconsequential, but I suppose that it's possible upon becoming a revenant, the greed he formerly suppressed got out of control.
Not
Either that or
depressing.
it has absolutely nothing to do with anything.
You think so?
And so now we can skip.
Skip. Where are we stopping?
Where create save to is.
I can't remember. Listen to that water. Oh, it's gone now. Never mind.
Yeah.
Back to the very Persona 4-esque music.
Yeah. Look at me go!
Oh no, what have you done?
Oh right, this is yeah, it's during the game of Werewolf.
No, okay. Oh, it's gotta be a bit. There's a lot of talking. So much talking. I'm surprised you haven't pressed a stretch button or anything.
Yeah, really.
There it
what
is.
Yeah, there it is.
Go back, or
Go back to your room.
all right, go back to my room.
Wait,
Ending, so
No,
it should
that's the
like,
bad ending.
roll-
Go back, please. I'm so sorry. That was stay here.
Okay.
Thank you. I looked at the wrong one. Anyways,
Bye.
stay here.
Okay, stay here.
I'ma be right back.
I know it's. Okay, yeah, we've seen all this.
And then you can just, I think you can pretty much just skip from here because then the next decision is just basically how it was in the normal game and the good ending.
So.
Next, and then Tsukuyomi-san.
Tsukuyomi-san.
I would imagine unless he becomes a member of the
Oh.
Sepulchres.
Hey,
What'd you do?
crashed.
Oh,
It's a sign.
It's a sign.
yeah.
It's a sign.
Don't mind
It's-
continuing, but I don't also mind stopping.
We'll do it. We'll stop, I guess.
It's a sign. It's like, sorry, I can't go anymore, bitch.
I can't go on any longer.
I tried so hard.
Don't.
I
Alright.
got so far, and in the end, it never really mattered.
Look what you started.
I know. Anyways, tune in tonight. We're gonna be doing Hakuoki to kind of make up for last night.
Yeah.
And I'll be back voicing my boy.
Yay!
I think you ought to go ahead and voice. You also ought to do the same thing whenever we start on his route in this too.
Oh, you mean you want me to be? Yeah, I can do that. I can be Miki-san's guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like.
Are we gonna try and do a makeup stream?
We.
Steve Bloom doing his most popular anime voices at a Collecticon.
We can try. I don't know when. I don't know when.
But yeah, we'll figure that out later. Right. Right now, I got laundry to do after this. What are we doing?
The ending?
I know, but like, are we rating or no? Don't tell me that. Don't say that it's gonna be Deco because that's tomorrow.
No, motherfucker. You know what? A Possum Blossom.
Okay, she's just chatting.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
we could go ahead and bother her.
So,
Hey, Fane, are you gonna choke?
Sure. So, Fate, are you gonna choke? She said. He said. I don't know.
okay.
Please drink water
Have a good day or night.
tonight because you didn't drink water. Let's go reading, everybody.